Kenya has called out Kitui East lawmaker Nimrod Mbai for verbally and physically attacking Julius Onkangi, an employee of the Kenya Power. The board says the attack is a direct affront to the engineering profession and sets a bad precedence, putting the security and safety of engineers at risk. As our reporter Henry Tende in our files, the board wants the office of the IG to expedite investigations into the saga and let the law take its course.
Kitui lawmaker Nimrod Mbai is a man under siege for assaulting a Kenya Power and Lighting Company KPLC staff who was on duty. The Engineering Board of Kenya, through its president Eric Ohaga, has in the strongest words possible castigated Mbai for the attack the board has termed unfortunate and unwarranted.
We are completely dismayed, devastated by the manner and the behavior of the Honorable Member of Kitui East, and that particular assault has really caused a lot of psychological torture, not only to that particular engineer who was assaulted, but also to the entire engineering fraternity. And we want to condemn that particular act in the strongest terms possible. The
alarmed board says the action by the lawmaker is a big threat to the work of engineers in the country.
Matters of safety are very core to the engineering fraternity, and engineers have the moral obligation to voice out concerns and or remedy situations where the same is falling short. And in case of the Member of Parliament for Kitui East, his actions or reactions towards the situation was uncalled for.
We are worried that if engineers can now be attacked, that will send a very wrong signal to the community.
In a bid to prevent such incidences from happening, the board has appealed to any member of the public with a genuine concern about a serving engineer to lodge their complaints with the board, which has elaborate internal mechanisms for that purpose.
If our engineers do anything wrong, we have a mechanism ourselves to be able to solve issues that are raised by our engineers. And therefore, nobody should take anything to their hands.
With Kitui lawmaker Nimrod Mbai set to battle a case in court over the attack, the Engineering Board of Kenya is calling on the office of the IG to carry out intensive investigation to ensure justice is served.
I want to call upon the office of the IG to carry out a thorough investigation so that everything is clear and information can be provided to the necessary courts.
We are making demands that this Member of Parliament should face the full force of law so that our members, wherever they are in this country, can have that luxury to be able to practice their profession without fear of being intimidated, without fear of being humiliated, without fear of being assaulted by a honorable member.
This is not just a matter that should be wished away. The full force of the law must be followed to the letter, and the law must not just be seen to be applied, but the law must be applied as it should be, without any discrimination and without any selectiveness.
Upon the Public Service Commission to look at the proposal that has already been submitted to them so that the welfare of the engineers in this country can be uplifted.
The attack on Engineer Onkangi is not an isolated case. High-ranking government officials have on numerous occasions accused of misusing their power to harass the public. This trend seems to be growing stronger, with the judiciary yet to punish the perpetrators. Henry Tende, Look Up TV.